This is the part where we record another video in the same day because the Highlander Assault video only went to 3 minutes. I'm usually not a fan of double recording because I sometimes get in a mood afterwards or some shit. You know, playing frickin' half hour of Unlimited Mars and shit, but I'll make an exception today. Anyways, you asked for it, folks, and I am finally delivering. After a couple tweaks to make sure she works a bit better, and some improvements to the voice mod. Well, by improvements I mean one, if we're being honest, because I found some other stuff to move around, but S only had one of those, so I fixed that and
I shall test whether
called it good. Anyways, welcome to the Unlimited English Dub S showcase and release video. Today, we will be beating the shit out of Easyoi as our test dummy because she ruined so many of our Course D Unlimited Mars runs that she deserves it. I feel like there's something I'm missing here that I said in the other two showcase videos. Fuck. Oh, right. Blah blah blah, you don't need the dub and the unlimited mod at the same time. They work independently of each other. You can have one or the other if you decide, or have both. Hell, do both, honestly. Both is the best. And, right. Almost forgot. As you can see, I picked Endgazer. I think I mentioned before in the Best of 5 video, I modded my Endgazer BGM to be, Memories of the Grim War from X-Plays, because I found this version of Endgazer to be just a lot better. Personal opinion, I'm aware that people probably, or some people like the vocal version more, that's fine. Regardless, for the people that love Memories of the Grim War better, I will also include the music swap replacement in the S mod to those of you who want this song instead. And I can easily see why. This is much, I don't know, this sounds a lot like, I don't know how to really describe it in a good way. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. This fucking showcase video is gonna be 20 minutes long again if I keep rambling. We don't want that. I doubt many people actually sit through the entirety of my fucking videos because they're so long. I'm just trying to stuff in a good block of content to fill your days. I'll get ads on this shit. Anyways, I'm gonna try and limit my rambling now. Unlimited S. What can she do? Well, as you can see, she is very sparkly.
Reloading.
Honestly, that aura looks fucking beautiful. But with the meter below... Oh, I guess I should... Okay, I already started talking about that, so I'm gonna go with that first. So, the most easily identifiable change being her sparkly aura and the gauge down there. Her type Enchanter Percival distortion, the one that enhances all of her moves, so Boars on crack. That is permanently active. So all of her specials and shit that get buffed off of Boars or Percival, they are enhanced that way, so you have her stupid fucking enhanced DP that you spam for days. I can't do it like the AI apparently, but you spam it for fucking 8 days, use it 60 times in one combo, and your opponent just sits there wishing for their suffering to end, but you're busy comboing them for 5 minutes by just looping fucking DP over and over again. Because for some reason that's a thing. And I thought Ragna's, I thought Unlimited Ragna's Inferno Divider was bad, but this thing's fucking obnoxious, dude. You're probably gonna do like filler shit in between. Regardless, if you play online against other people who also use this mod, please do not loop them for 5 hours with a fucking DP combo like the AI does, because you are fucking toxic as hell if you do that.
Reloading.
So yeah, that's the easy thing, and Percival's always active. We've got Sparkly Aura, the enhanced specials. Moving on to our usual order now. She has 14,500 health. I can't believe I keep forgetting the pattern. Because I'm pretty sure that should be 4,000 more than she usually has, because the Unlimiteds in this game seem to follow that sort of. Yes, okay, so that's 4,000 more health than she normally has. So she is, for comparison, she is slightly tankier than Tager. Than a normal Tager, I should say. As per usual, she's got the extended overdrive timer, 10 seconds, regardless of health. Her damage is increased during it, so you get stupid fucking 4K combos meterless mid-screen because this character is extremely balanced.
I shall test whether
Even
you were
before I
chosen.
buffed her. Okay, we're going at a good pace until we stall somewhere likely. So, her run and forward air dash speed has been increased. Because that seems to be a very common... I think pretty much every female character that has an unlimited has like a speed increase in all the BlazBlue games. I shit you not. I don't know, I kind of like her stupid little flip air dash there. So her forward mobility has been increased. Her run goes hella fast now. Holy fuck, yeah, she just zooms across the screen. Okay, there's no way in hell between this and projectile spam that anyone has trouble getting in with this character.
You will be judged.
Okay, yep. We're going good pace. So, next up, her old overdrive, as a result of being, well, replaced by the damage increase and stuff, like in Chrono Phantasma, her old overdrive is permanently active, so her drive move crests activate a hell of a lot faster. Combo 5D into full charge 214B, with the hold, so full charge Gawain for stupid amounts of damage. How much does this do? And then you get a full combo afterwards, because...
Resistance is meaning I shall
Yup.
test whether you were chosen.
Great game design.
Reloading.
I like how I gotta look up shit in the middle of the video that I'm making to make sure all of my information is correct. Okay. Not that anyone needs a refresher course, especially people that made this character and what S's overdrive does, but just in case you didn't know, here's what is permanently active now. The crests have additional hits, the drive moves, there's faster startup. The crest limit is removed. There's a Percival buff, but that move is deleted because she has it active all the time, so that's pointless.
Reloading.
And, yeah, and then the typical just distortion buff, so there you go.
You will be judged.
Honestly, before I even did anything after that change, to, like, enabling her enhanced moves permanently, she was already pretty much a complete unlimited character, maybe, because, like, dude, between her overdrive and between permanent Percival,
Resistance is
she has a lot of changes just off the bat, but I went a mile further. So here's what else I did. Her 6C. It is the same as the dash version. You no longer need to fucking run, etc. It still keeps the normal startup, so the normal
You will be judged.
still does her little lunge forward when she's stationary. If you dash into it, it's fast still. But the point is, the normal version that you do in neutral from like a standing or just getting up and doing it, it'll wall bounce like the dashing versions, allowing you to do, well, if you aren't bad. There we go, I knew you could probably do that. I forgot how to play this character in between videos. So yeah, her 6C will always wall bounce like the dash version. All the untech in the universe, you can do stupid shit in the corner. Okay, you can't loop it in the corner. You probably can loop it in the corner somehow, but I'm not going to waste time explaining or experimenting on how to do that, because that's not the point of this video. Next up, oh yes, Type Assaulter Eric can be cancelled with JA. Eric is 214A
Failure.
with the 5-minute long recovery.
Eric.
So, to anyone educated in the workings of unlimited characters, this is obviously pretty much copy and pasted from Noelle's muzzle flitter change in her unlimited form, because she can cancel that sort of grab
Eric.
with JA too. So I was like, well, S might as well be able to do that too, because it's basically the same type of move.
Eric. Ready.
So you can just,
Eric.
if your opponent's gonna duck that shit, I'm gonna pray this actually works. You can just JA them, probably time it a bit better than that so you can get the overhead. No.
Eric.
There we go.
Failure.
So you can do that for a piddly ass 900 damage. Totally worth it.
Reloading.
But at least you won't whiff the moves. At least you have an option to fucking cancel that recovery before you land
Eric.
flat on your ass like an idiot, and then EasyOi combos you for 5k. I'm aware she probably can't do that outside of Baroque's Unlimited mod, but it still pisses me off nonetheless that it happened in the first place. Oh yes, one of the moves I didn't use at all when I played as her, or when the CPU seemingly used her in my videos. Tristan. Air to B. The third hit of Tristan gives a harder knockdown, allowing you to do... Well, I imagine if you're quicker, you can do a pickup. Nope. Really? What was the point of this, then? Oh, well, you can 2A pickup, I guess. Can you actually get anything off that? In the corner, yes, you can. I think the main purpose was to give... There you go. That's what it's for, to set up Crest Oki. Get your mix-up on after a knockdown mid-screen. I believe that was my main thought process for making that change. I'm really tempted... I'm pretty sure you can maybe skunk out, like, a 5B pickup or some shit. No, that's 2B again, dumbass. Nope. Okay, well, you can still 2A off of it in the corner, probably mid-screen too. So it has that utility, but it was mainly for giving you advantage mid-screen on knockdown there, in case you didn't want to do... Yeah, because they insta-attack after that, so you get a little more time to set shit up with Tristan here. I guess. Probably. I hope so.
Reloading.
I didn't just make these changes. I thought really hard when I made this stuff. I hope I didn't fucking do a shitty oversight like that. Oh, look, we're already almost done. What's the video sitting at? 11 minutes. Okay, we're already going to be like half the time we normally do, so we should try and wrap this up quickly. Type shooter Brunor. Fuck this change, by the way. I'm thinking of... If I had to undo any change, honestly, I would get why. It would be this one, because her type shooter Brunor series, so 236A, 236B, it's automatically enhanced. So you don't need to do B and then A. No, it's both. It's already enhanced. It's already the double shot version, so you fucking hit them for full screen with a projectile that has a buttload of durability and inflicts sliding knockdown, so you can just do that, run over, start more pressure. Like, look at that. Imagine having this fucking projectile with so much durability, it just knocks down, too. It just knocks you down, and then she runs up and combos you from full fucking screen. I thought long and hard whether this would be okay or not. Honestly, I don't think it is, but I'm gonna leave it in. If enough of you in the comments think this is too busted, I'll probably patch it out. Because honestly, this is a little fucking excessive.
Consider this a warning.
But it basically, this character, for her unlimited now, can basically just do anything. She can zone, she can rush down, she's got mobility, she gets combos off of her fucking EP.
Do you seek the Azure as well?
Astounding. Oh wait, I missed a change? Or I probably documented it down, then while I was making more, I erased it by accident. Hold on, I need to,
You will be judged.
Here I'm extending the video time once again accidentally. But I can't just release this mod and then just not have the proper things in there. I think it does... Let me test real quick. No, it does not. Okay. So, actually, I'll just write this down later. So, her distortion, type shooter Palamedes, the 632146A. I removed the B version because the A version fires both waves now, so you fire both the A and the B version in one distortion. And it does a shit ton of damage because of that. I think this distortion actually became better for combos than Galahad just because of that, because I think, at point blank, yeah, it's 3656, and then Galahad, which is the overdrive version by default, does 3040. Not the best super in the air, because the other wave doesn't really... Oh, wow, that has a massive hitbox, never mind. So yeah, this fires both the waves by default for a shit ton of damage. Why? I don't know. because I felt like it was a good idea, which it probably wasn't. But there it is anyways.
You will be
Let's
judged.
see, last but not least, her new distortions. Was that just I hope that didn't pick up as a terrible voice crack. That'd be embarrassing. All hell. Anyways, new distortions. So, since the Palamedes B version was deleted, I have assigned the 63214B command, or 6321446B command to her new distortion, which has an air and a ground variation. This is part of what I had to patch anyways before I released this, because,
Reloading.
I'm not sure if it was recorded or not, but there were instances of when I played with S here that they would fall out of the move in random combos, and so I decided to try and take precautionary measures to prevent that from happening. Anyways, here it is. I think that turned out pretty cool, if I say so myself.
I shall test whether you were chosen.
And, if S does not hit the upward 6D swing, she will attempt to go for the upward slash anyways. Meaning you are not at a total loss if you somehow whip this to full screen, because you could catch them jumping or some shit in the air and clip them for... Is she assigned to jump? Yes, she is. And clip them for... Fuck, I mistimed that. 5,000 damage!
Reloading with annihilation.
Oh no. Yeah, let me see. Let me just... Yep, that diagonal upward slash from her astral, that is indeed air unblockable.
You will be judged.
So if you jump into that, you're eating half of your health bar probably, and there's nothing you can do about it. And now for the air version, it is mostly the same. Can I set Easioid to guard here? Or no, I shouldn't. Except she does an air DP slash and then dives forward, which the second slash there does 6k, and as you can see, she still does the downward slash, even if the initial strike doesn't hit, so... Realistically, does this actually work? No, I don't think... She doesn't go full screen. She goes nearly full screen. I included the wing effect in there from the Astral because it sounded cool and it looked flashy. But, yeah, the first slash knocks her down, and then the second one will do that. The air version does more damage because it's a little harder to combo into. Really easy to just land this slash raw for 6k though, so I should probably nerf that. We'll see. I'll make changes based on public feedback if I get any, obviously. That's kind of the same for Naoto and the same for Susanoo. Otherwise, I'll probably just let her be free in the world with no more balance changes. And, there we go. That is unlimited embryo storage. And look, we're below the 20-minute mark. We're getting better.
I shall test.
I'm so happy. I'm sure you are too. But, anyways, English S and her unlimited mod here will be downloadable in the description from a Google Drive link. I will try not to mess it up like I did with the Naoto link by accident, as someone informed me in the comments of that video. I am so sorry. It is fixed now. If you wanted to download unlimited Naoto and got a link error, you can go ahead and do that now. I fixed it. Alright. As per tradition, we will be ending the video, rather than with an awkward outro, we will be doing it with an English-dubbed Astral, which is fine, because I like S's English Astral here. I will catch you all later.
Entering the extermination phase.